Hello crafters, it's Julia Fair in Fair's Craft Lair, and I am doing a Facebook Live and will be posting this video to YouTube as well. I hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday or a wonderful Thursday, depending on which day you are viewing. I always keep my videos for quite a while, so if you're looking for any inspiration, you should be able to find it later on. And I just wanted to show you some really cool techniques. This is our glossy paper. Hope you can see that. I should put my camera light on. Let me see if I can do something a little bit different. Maybe that'll help for now. Got my lamps and things in here, but it's not creating as much light as I would like. Let's see if maybe this will help, as long as it's not on camera. There we go. That's better. Okay, because my lighting keeps changing, and I don't think that my camera keeps updating with it. So anyway, I did some really cool technique with the glossy paper here. It's a little tricky to do with our stamps because they are so sticky, and that's really good. They get really good contact with the paper, but this glossy paper really loves ink, and so I would definitely recommend that you test some things before you try some stuff with the glossy paper. However, what I am going to show you today is fairly easy, and I think you all will be very pleased with the results. You can do something similar with regular cardstock. This is one of the things I was playing with. I just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to kind of do a modified version of that today, and that's the same here as well. So this is a little bit cleaner version of that. In my other video, I showed you how to get those really cool dots with your paper, and I would highly recommend you work on that. It's super fun. You just need a stylus in order to be able to do that. Or if you're like me, you have your take your pick tool, which means you have all sorts of really cool tools at once. All right, so let me get started with showing you how this works today. And I'm going to see, hopefully my light isn't good. It's not on camera. It gives a little bit extra light. Ooh, but it does look like it might fall over, so we're going to try that a little different there. Okay, so I have a piece of glossy paper here, and I am not going to use a paper down here, simply because I want to make sure that I'm getting really good contact with my paper. So let's use a stamp that I haven't done yet. That sounds like fun. Already getting that loaded on my block. If you are looking to order any of the products that you see today, I do have a website you can order with me, and I also have a current host code available, which I highly recommend that you use. It allows me to track who is doing what, and also to offer different types of rewards and things like that. Right now, if you order the product Medley, you will get a 10 project tutorial PDF from me for free. So I just have a Stamp and Mist. This is just simply a spritz bottle, and all I'm going to do, let's get that out of the way though, I'm just going to lightly spritz this one time. Alright, so that's my Stamp and Spritz, and I do have a little extra on this, don't want to get on anything else, so I'm simply taking my chamois and wiping that down. I'm going to press this onto my paper. And look at that, how awesome that is. Glossy paper loves ink and water and all of that stuff. And I got 3 different impressions out of that. This technique is not going to be one that that gives you a ton of definition, but it will more or less give you kind of like a watercolor effect, which I really like. So I'm just cleaning that off. So hopefully I can do it one more. And I don't want to get all that excess water on my ink pad, so that's why I'm doing that, cleaning it off so I get a little bit of the excess. So I'm just inking it up again. Trying not to get the corner this time, and I'm going to spritz it once. And that's going to look a little different, but that's okay. So we're going to go with it anyway. Don't think I quite got everything up in the corner. I certainly didn't, but it went there on its own. Look at that. Stamp 2, stamp 3. How awesome. So, so cool. All right, so I got 3 of those. Cleaning. Gonna get rid of that. All right, the next one's a little bit trickier, and this is kind of the step up of what you're gonna do. And so I'm gonna take my large flower for this. And I have to be kind of careful because this is still wet. It will stay wet for a long time. So you want to make sure that you're being careful. Okay, if you haven't worked with our stamps before, they are really good high quality, and that means they will retain, they will stay stained for quite a while. So this is Night of Navy and this is Melon Mambo, and I'm simply going to start with Melon Mambo and go about half, and then I'm going to go very close but not on it with the Night of Navy. So I got both the colors on my stamp. Okay, just half and half, just right over the edge. Okay, and now I'm going to do what I did before, which is spritz. Making sure I'm still on camera here. Yes, we're good. Pull that up there a little bit more. Spritz. All right, and I'm going to stamp 1 here. And I'm going to stamp 1 here, another one here, another one here. Look at that. And you see how they kind of blend together? Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, but I love the colors that it makes when it blends together. That's me just cleaning my stamp off. I rub for a good long time to make sure it's good and clean. So I wanted to do a very quick little tutorial for you guys on that today. So if I wanted to make this dry quicker, I'd hit it up with my heat tool, but I'm really not that particular about that. So I'm just going to let it be. And you can see the more you get that water and that ink mixture off, the more definition you'll get. So you can actually see, I believe this is a distinctive stamp set, and so I can start seeing the little texture that's in there. Oh, and somebody's calling me. All right, we won't do that right now. But I do want to show you, for those of you who are interested in my 10 project tutorial, I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up as to what we're doing. So this would be one of the cards, and it focuses on using the little punch-out designs that are in there, and the same with the tags, which is awesome. Oh, I want to save that one for last. Okay, and I think I showed you guys the cards with a one-sheet wonder. So I have a little 3x3 note card, and then I have a few taller cards. I don't think I showed you guys this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't show you all these. I did. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, and this is one of the really fancy ones. 6. And this uses Glossy Paper, so you can do the similar kind of technique that I was just showing you on here. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure. Can you see how that would look? It's just awesome. I literally just took ink and stamped on this one, but I am going to be definitely sharing my design of what I do with this piece in a little bit. So, and I may doctor it up some more. But you can see all the little dots that I added and had fun with. So I'll probably add a couple more. Might add a couple more stamps to this one just so we have a little bit more to play with. But I wanted to bring in some of the dies as well and show you guys some different ways how to do that. Alright, so that I believe is number 6. I still have a couple to go. And then I have this awesome picture frame because I love being able to use art paper for so many more things. It is backed with just our Night of Navy, and I used one sheet of the DSP. So this is just a great way. You could decorate this as much as you want to, but I have the tutorial on how to put this together so that you can use it. And you can change the dimensions very easily. Mine ended up a little bit taller and more narrow than I wanted, but that's okay. So anyway, and then the final one, let's get these out of the way, is this cute little box that I have done so far. So I believe that's 8 projects that I have done so far for my tutorial. And I'm going to keep on designing. I got 2 more to go, but I really love this set and I just want to play so much. So I have a plan for this box for later, and I'm super excited that I get to actually use it for something rather than just on camera. And I always try to find ways to use things, but I end up designing so many things, it's really hard to use them all. But it's really fun to make, and it's super easy, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So anyway, if you guys have questions or need anything, I'm always here, and you can get a hold of me at create, C-R-E with an 8, and then ivstampers@gmail.com. You can also find me on Facebook and on YouTube, and I answer my messages, and I'm more than happy to help you. So I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday evening, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks. Bye.